Hey guys, it's Samara Renee and I'm coming at you with a new Meet the Blogger update. I've done Meet the Blogger, probably about a year or two ago that I wrote an article telling a little bit about myself and some things that a lot of people don't know about me. And so I thought it'd be fun to do it again, but to talk to you on camera. As you can see, I'm in my favorite place of all, in my little Kia, sitting in the parking lot, and I get most of my work and my blogs done in the parking lot at church. So I thought I'd come here and hang out while the lighting's good and answer some fun questions. So this is going to be all about me, 20 questions and things you didn't know about yours truly. Question number 1. Does your name have a meaning? Actually, it does. So my name is Samara Renee, and my name actually is Arabic. There's like Arabic background, but my name means guarded by God, and my mom decided to name me that because I was going to be the last kid that she was going to have, and she wanted a name that, you know, was protecting in something special. All right, question 2. Question 2, what is your favorite candy? Well, my favorite candy typically are Starburst. I have a really bad habit of eating Starburst when I'm stressed. And I'm not talking about like one packet of Starburst, I'm talking about like bags full of Starburst. And so I've been under a lot of stress recently, and so I've been eating a lot of Starburst. And I'm so glad that I just went to the dentist and I didn't have a cavity because it's been that bad. So yeah, I love Starburst. In particular, I love the pink and red packaged one with all the like strawberry and watermelon flavor and cherry. It says strawberry already, but I love that so much. So anyways, if you're ever wanting to get me something, buy me a pack of Starburst. What am I currently rocking on my playlist? Okay, so this depends on my mood, okay? I've definitely been up and down the past like couple of weeks. So I would say currently right now, I have been on a Timbaland kick. So Timbaland and Magoo, and you know, Timbaland's Shock Value album 1 and 2. And then also I've been listening to Aaliyah a whole lot. That's what I've been listening to lately. And I've also went through a kick a couple weeks ago when I was really upset about some stuff, and I created this badass, mad, angry playlist. And so I have a bunch of like, you know, rock and heavy metal stuff on there. So whenever I get upset, I put on that playlist, you know, and I have some throwback stuff like Nirvana and Red Hot Chili Peppers and things like that. So my musical taste is kind of all over the place, but right now I'm doing more hip hop and R&B. Even though I have a really cool trip that I should totally write about, which is going to be, we're going to go up to, well, I'm going up to LA on Thursday with my sister, and we're having a sister day because we're going to go to the Tupac Museum, and we're so stoked about it. So we had to go. I mean, come on, California love, like we're all about it. Number 3. What is one thing that you like about yourself? This one is really hard because I'm not a type of person who really looks at myself very highly. And I know that's kind of weird to say, but I really don't like attention. And so when people like shine it on me, I have a hard time like accepting it. So I'm definitely a work in progress. But I would say the one thing that I like about myself is that I have a big heart, and sometimes it's too big. I don't always show it to people, but the people that I do show it to, I think always can count on like me being completely loyal and having their back thick and thin. I'm always there. So I think that's one of the best things about me. What is one thing that you hate about yourself? Okay, so this one's actually really easy because I'm kind of going through a weird situation right now, and I'm completely in panic mode. So for me, the thing that I absolutely hate about myself is that I can be overly antisocial. And so in particular, when it has to do with guys. I can get, especially, it's not all guys, but it's usually guys that I'm like super interested in, and maybe I just need to knock them down off their pedestal and just be like, whatever. But I actually do the opposite. So if I like someone a lot, I actually stay away from them. It's really weird, but I've been doing it my whole life. It's a bad habit, but I'm trying to work through it. I'm trying to take a lot of people's advice to kind of get over that hump in a very quick amount of time. But yeah, that's one thing I absolutely hate about myself, is that when I like a guy, I mean, I just completely lose it and I can't focus and it's horrible. So it doesn't happen that much where I'm like this, where I'm just like, oh my God, like I can't even think, I can't even breathe, whatever. I said, but it's happening now and it's not good. So that's one thing I absolutely hate. I just wish I could just be myself around anybody, everybody, all the time, and feel comfortable. And yeah, I mean, I guess technically like be like normal, but what is normal? Number, I don't even know what number we're on. Okay, so I'm not going to say numbers anymore. So next question is what is my Myers-Briggs personality type or personality trait? So I'm one of a really small percentage of the population personality, which I am an INFP. And so basically it means I'm introverted. I am more of a perceiver as well. I'm intuitive, and I forgot what the F is for. I forgot what the F is for, but anyway, but basically it's people who basically get their energy from being by themselves rather than people who are extroverted, love to be around people and be social. I'm the opposite. I like my time by myself. Almost too much. I'm super private and I keep things to myself. I'm an INFP. I think there's only like 6% of the population that has it. What is your favorite TV show? Okay, so my favorite TV shows of all time, I'm old school. I love old school shows. So my favorite show is I Love Lucy. I love Andy Griffith. I love King of the Hill. And gosh, I'm trying to think of like all the old shows that I love. But I also love Hallmark. Golden Girls, that's another classic. But always I Love Lucy is number one. I'll watch that every single day until the day I die. I'll never get over it. Such a great show. What's my favorite day of the week? It's usually Friday before I get off of work. That's my favorite time. Happy hour time is always great because I love my weekends. Ooh. What is one song that sums up your life? I'm gonna have to come back to that. That one's like really deep. So I won't answer that one. That one's too hard. Do you have any nicknames? Yes. I have a lot of nicknames. Okay, so just some of them. I have, of course, Sam. That's one. Another one's Sammy. I only have one person who calls me Sammy. Mary. My whole family calls me Mary. And ever since I was born, that's all they call me. And let's see. I do get Boo Boo every now and then. My mom calls me Button. She's the only one who calls me Button. And I never asked her why she says that. And maybe that means like cute as a button. I don't know, but I'd like to think so. Name your guilty pleasure. My guilty pleasure right now is Starburst, that I love, and watching old movies, I guess. I guess that's a guilty pleasure, but I really love Starburst. That's like my thing. Oh, and my other guilty pleasure is shopping at Nordstrom Rack. I am completely obsessed right now. I'm buying so much stuff that I really shouldn't be because I'm supposed to be on a budget and paying off all of my student loan debt, but I just couldn't help myself. I had to buy some dresses and shoes because they were on sale. What's your favorite music? I love all music. My favorite artist is Mariah Carey. She has always been my favorite since I was like 7 years old. So I'm a hardcore lamb. And other than that, like, my musical taste is so crazy. Like, one day I could be listening to Mariah, the next day I could be listening to Tupac and Biggie, and then I might be listening to like the Eagles and Stevie Nicks and or Elvis. You know, every now and then I'll put on some country, some praise music. It just really depends on my mood. What is your favorite body part to work out? My favorite is my shoulders and my back. Those are my go-to. I hate training legs and abs. I absolutely hate. And with that, I'm running out of data on my phone. You'll see yet again, another lighting change because my phone's acting up. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoy Meet the Blogger. I'll also include some links to my last Meet the Blogger that I did. And also, I'll probably write a couple of more things because I really like writing and I really need something to focus on right now. So I'll probably add some more questions that I can answer, and I really hope that you enjoy it. So again, this is Samara Renee, and continue to follow me on my blog. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will probably be doing like a lot more like video heart-to-hearts in the next couple of weeks, so I think I need it. And anyway, I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and stay true, much love, and definitely check out my website. I did a couple of updates today, www.samara-renee.com.